an absolute crazy downpour that came in just a couple minutes ago. I'm kind of catching the tail end of this storm that just came in. It had some thunder and lightning with it. There's more coming in from the west, so this is not the only one. And I looked to the west, and there's like a break in the downpours, but then there's more to the west. So you're going to have downpour, like we're getting right now, then a break, and then more downpours, basically. Let me quickly check the radar for just a second, so there might be some quick buffering. All right, so the rain is calming down right now, but I just looked to the west, and there's much heavier rain coming in from the west right now. So yeah, these tropical thunderstorms are definitely happening at a time you don't usually see downpours. They're happening at night. Usually in Florida, you get storms during the day, not at night. But basically what happened was this. We're getting a cold front coming through, and there's shear. Today, when there were thunderstorms forming along the sea breeze boundaries, the tops were being sheared all the way off. Normally, that doesn't happen here in Florida. But there is a cold front coming in from the west. There's actually strong to severe storms in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. There's a pretty potent cold front that's coming in, very potent for this time of year, draped all the way into the southern Gulf of Mexico. There was even snow in North Carolina and parts of in the high elevations of in Virginia and North Carolina. There was snow this morning. Yeah, I'm not even kidding you. There was snow in the high elevations of Virginia, and because of this cold front coming through, it's forming some of these thunderstorms. Because of the upper air, because of the instability that the front is bringing. The cold front isn't coming through now. It's going to actually come through tomorrow. But there is a lot of instability with this cold front ahead of it. So you're having areas of rising air and also some convergent sea breeze boundaries. Because it was also very humid today. In fact, it is still humid out, but it feels a little cooler because of this downpour and a bit of a weak gust front that came through with 10 to 15 mile per hour wind. So it feels a little cooler out, but it's still raining. Let me check the radar again. Look at that, the rain's becoming a little heavier again. Huh. Oh, look at that, another downpour. Yep, wow. Another heavy downpour. I just hope my screen isn't black. But yep, here it comes, another downpour. Still, it was heavier than this when I was driving down from the gym. It was actually even heavier than this. Whew. Yeah, it is absolutely pouring right now, but this is going to last another minute or two, then it's going to stop. Then we're going to have another burst of rain. There's no lightning right now, but a lot of the electrical activity is actually... Oh, I just saw some lightning. I stand corrected. I just saw some lightning. And I was saying what I was going to say was that most of the electrical activity is to the north. And that's where the stronger storms are. But a pretty potent cell just formed over us. And this downpour that just passed over us may actually become electrical in a few moments. So looking east, you might actually see some good lightning shortly. Yep. Oh, more lightning. I just saw a couple more flashes. Once the rain calms down to a drizzle, I'm going to head on out to do some more filming. I think it's almost light enough. I'm gonna give it another minute. All right, the rain's, I guess it's light enough that I can go outside. Hold on, let me check the radar. Maybe I'm gonna wait one more minute. Hold on. Well, I'm going outside because this is as light as the rain is gonna get. There's really heavy downpours to my west, and I mean really heavy downpours. I'm gonna see if I could get an umbrella because it's gonna get really bad in just a moment. The rain is actually even heavier to the west. Well, we're now having a thunderstorm. Just heard a huge, not a, an explosion, but a loud rumble of thunder. About a mile or two away. 2 miles away. Yep, just saw more lightning. Now we're having strong winds. Okay. Now we're starting to have some really strong winds coming in with this rain. Winds are about 20 to 25 miles an hour now. Nope. Now they're getting close to 30. Oh, and there goes the lightning. We just had a really strong storm that came through, and it's still coming through, but the winds have died down just a little bit. We've had some gusts close to 30 miles an hour, and what you just saw, those strong winds, that was actually a downburst. That wasn't a gust front, that was a downburst, because we were in the core of the storm where the heaviest precip falls out, and that is why the winds got so strong. We experienced a downburst just now. But because there is westerly shear, the winds were coming out of the west. And we just had some thunder. Let me check the radar again. I believe that the worst is now over. Wow, look at that. Woo, look at that gushing water. Whoa. Yeah, I saw that on the models. Whoa! I just missed that lightning. Hey, Johnny, thanks for joining. Whew. Yeah, I'm in Florida right now. Oh, Johnny, the other day I saw a water, not a water spout, a mesocyclone right off the water. I'm gonna send it to you. I got it on a time lapse. So it was rotation off the water, off the coast, as a supercell formed. Yep. Oh, yeah, most of the lightning is to the north. Oh, great. The wind's changing direction now. Now, Miami. Now the winds are coming out of the north. were coming out of the west earlier. Now they're coming out of the north. Oh, damn. They're getting pretty strong, too. I guess the sea breeze is kicking in again. Or is that not the sea breeze? Let me... Yeah, the winds have shifted back around to the northeast. The winds have shifted back around. It looks like we're getting the back, you know, as the storm is pulling away, the downbursts are causing a northeast wind to come in. So it's kind of like a, more of like a pulse type storm. So now we're getting northeast winds coming from the storm. Even though these storms are kind of gusting out and they're like in a linear fashion, after the strongest part of the storm passes, the wind sometimes would shift around and blow from the direction where the storm is coming from. Or not coming from, but actually left. See, we're having a northeast wind right now. Pretty gusty at about 50 to 20 miles an hour. No, I'm in North Miami. North Miami. Along the coast. Basically, Sunny Isles Beach. There's no severe storms. None of the storms are severe. The winds only got up to 30. That's about the strongest the winds got. They only got up to like 30 miles an hour. Oh, man. Yep, the ocean is right there. That's the beachfront right there. Hold on, I'm just going to leave for a sec to look at the radar. So there will be some buffering for a few seconds, but I'm coming right back. Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my God, that was literally like quarter of a mile away. There was a cloud to ground. That was literally instant. Man, that was a cloud to ground just hit right in front of me. Holy shit. That was literally right in front of me, just bam, right into the water. Now, I think that was like, I don't know, 500-600 feet away. That was really freaking close. No, that was really close. I only counted 1.5 seconds between the flash and the boom. And I saw the bolt. It was literally no more than, I would say, 1,000 feet away. No more than 1,000 feet. Surprised it's not hitting any of the skyscrapers here. Maybe it's because they rubberized them. I don't know. Anyway, usually as a storm pulls away, that's when they become more electric. It's weird, I know, but see, the rain's calming down now, and now the lightning's becoming more active. And the storm tops here around close to 50,000 feet. Oh, and by the way, Johnny, that storm already passed over me. I'm actually in Sunny Isles Beach, the northern part. I'm right near the border of Broward and Dade. Right next to the border. Wow, that was absolutely insane. That was so freaking insane. There was a cloud of ground bolt that literally came down right just past the beachfront. I mean, I swear, if anyone was in the water, they probably would have got shocked pretty bad. I don't know if they would have died because that was about 1,000 feet out. I think it struck the buoy that was out there. I think the buoy got struck because it kind of jets out of the water a little. I think it's one of those buoys that, not buoys, the buoy markers, to let boats know that they can't come any closer because that's a swim zone. I think that's where it struck because the buoy is actually right there, and that's where I saw the boat go down. Oh man, I don't know if I got it on video because I think the stream was still buffering because I looked at the radar. I literally did it at the worst possible time. Yeah, that was absolutely insane. That is literally the closest lightning strike I have seen in years. That scared the living shit out of me. I'm going back to New York on actually Friday, so tomorrow's my last day. And then I'm going to Texas to be with my friend. But I've been looking at the models. There actually might be some really nasty storms Sunday and Monday when I'm going to be there. So hopefully I'm going to do some chasing there. I mean, that's not why I'm going, and I won't have a car, but I'm considering getting a rental. If there's going to be any severe weather. Because I want to chase if I'm going to be in Texas. Yeah, looks like Louisiana. Well, for me, it's kind of hard to get to because it's pretty hard for me to get to New Orleans. I mean, I definitely want to visit Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. The lightning is actually becoming more intense right now. Yeah, I'm expecting 18 to 24 named storms this year. Reason for I'm expecting a very active hurricane season. Nothing like last year, but it's going to be very busy. I'm expecting 18 to 24 named storms, 6 to 9 hurricanes, and 4 to 5 major hurricanes. Yeah, Florida, the Gulf Coast, and the Carolinas. So I have 3 hotspots: the Gulf Coast, especially the Texas and the Texas Gulf Coast. Southern Gulf of Mexico area of Mexico. So here's what I think landfalls are going to occur. So southern Texas, northern Mexico, up to central Texas, Florida. I think 1 landfall on the East Coast. I think 2 landfalls on the East Coast, most likely. Of at least one system, of at least either tropical storm or hurricane. I'm expecting 2 landfalls of a named storm, 1 hurricane, 1 tropical storm. And on the Gulf Coast, I'm expecting about 5 landfalls, 2 hurricanes, and 3 tropical storms. And I'm talking about the northern Gulf Coast. This year has been really bad for Louisiana. This past hurricane season was really, really bad for Louisiana. They had 3 hurricanes. They had Hurricane Michelle. Not Michelle. They had Hurricane, Laura. They had Laura. They had Zeta. And they also had, I believe, Michelle. Michelle, I believe, was the name. Hold on. Let me just look it up. So, nope, that was Laura. Sorry, Laura. So you had Laura, Delta, and Epsilon. Those were the 3 hurricanes that hit Louisiana this year. Laura, Delta, and Epsilon. No, sorry. Laura, Delta, and Zeta. Those were the 3 hurricanes to hit Louisiana this year. Yeah, Louisiana had 3 hurricanes. Lauren, Delta, and Zeta. No, I'm back. I'm back. Sometimes when I go and come back, my stream kind of freezes. Yeah, Florida's been dodging a Florida dodged the big bullet last year, as it missed all those hurricanes. Finally, the rain's light enough I could come out and film some more. Surprised that building hasn't been struck yet. So let me check. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's more storms. There's stronger storms to my south. Yeah, Ada did hit Florida. I'm saying Florida didn't get any hurricanes. It just got tropical storms. Texas got hit by a hurricane. Louisiana got hit by 3 hurricanes this year. Like, 3 hurricanes. Lauren, Delta, and Zeta. Oh, plus a tropical storm earlier. You had a storm ahead of Lauren. Yes, 2020. Oh, right, 2020. Right. I meant last year. Yeah. Hold on, just need to check something. Yes, I do think a storm. Sorry, when I go off, my stream kind of dies. My phone doesn't multitask. I So basically, yes. I do believe that we will have a storm before the official start of hurricane season on June 1st. I believe it will be that Gulf of Mexico storm because the official start of hurricane season is literally only a couple weeks away. So I think hurricane season will be off to a slightly early start. But of course, it's not as crazy as last year. So I'm not predicting a record number of storms this year. That's why I'm only expecting 18 to 24 named storms. 18 to 24. And that actually might be kind of pushing it. Because the La Nina is kind of waning away, and the Atlantic Ocean is still very warm. That's why I am expecting such an active hurricane season. However, there's likely going to be other factors, such as the Saharan air layer and the MJO that we need to look at. Because if the MJO is not going to be as active as it was last year, and if the Saharan air layer is stronger, we could have less than 18 named storms. We could have maybe 13 or 14 named storms only. For example, you may have less Cape Verde hurricanes and more, stalled frontal boundaries that form. I'm not sure if it'll be like 2013 per se. Probably not. There's too much factoring in that it will not be like 2013. First of all, you have a warmer ocean, couple degrees Fahrenheit warmer actually. So that'll probably, yeah. The lightning's getting more intense now, so. Yeah, on the other day, the same day that I had the wall cloud, the rotating wall cloud off the coast, the mesocyclone, there was actually really strong hail signatures just off the coast. There was hail report signatures up to the size of golf balls. It was DBZ values up to over 70, and special marine warning was issued. Very rare special marine warning for hail greater than the size of baseballs. There was a greater than 2-inch size hail. There was a special marine warning issued for storms that were off the coast for greater than 2-inch size hail. That is absolutely insane. And most of the storm actually happened at night and off the coast. Something that doesn't usually happen in Florida. Usually at night, all the activity dies down. With the exception of today and the other night. Whoa. That's already 2 miles. 3 miles. That seemed like it happened to my southwest. Let me check the radar, guys. I just want to make sure that there's no... yeah. There's a lot of lightning now to my south. Just let me check the radar quickly. So yeah, the stream is going to die briefly. It's not going to die, but it's going to buffer. It's going to freeze. So don't worry. It's going to freeze for a minute or so. Yeah, I'm back now, and there is a lot of training storms to my south. Yeah, I'm back now. I'm back now, and there's a lot of training storms to my south. So that's where all the lightning's coming from. So there could be some potential for some flooding. There's definitely a potential for some flooding areas to my south. Whoa. Whoa! Yeah! You guys saw that, right? Awesome. Right there. But that was kind of far. It was yeah. But you guys just saw that, right? Tell me you guys saw that. Tell me you saw that cloud of ground just now. Please tell me you saw that. Awesome. Means my screen isn't black. Nice. I saw that. That's why I love viewing right from this location. It's where... just wish there was less of those glare from those damn lights. Those LEDs are really killing it. Well, I gotta go, y'all. Thank you for watching. Bye.